Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everybody? Time for the Mikey show. And good to see everybody, man. It's been Jesus, this recovery has been more than I bargained for, and I'll go into it in a second. But good to see everybody. Of course, it's always nice to have the support of you all. And I am still recovering. I'm still recovering. We've got some people. Look, says get back on two wheels, dude. Today I went outside. It was so nice. I wanted to jump on the Harley so bad because that bike is so easy to ride, right? It's just like a big couch. And I was just like, oh, I can't wait to get it's gonna be healing, baby. That stuff heals the soul. Thanks, Marty. Marty from down under getting in contact. Howard says I'm looking better. Thanks, Howard. Howard, I appreciate all that you did for me while I was feeling ill, buddy. Thank you. Yo, love from Australia, brother. Right on, audio connected, man. I hope you know Martin up there, Martin Reynolds. This guy right here, he's Dr. Good Vibe in Melbourne. And we've got Shane Stevenson right here, Aussie Audiophile. I hope you know him. He's in Geelong, man. So you got to find these guys and get connected. We got the gang growing down there. So hey, Scott, glad you're okay. I spoke to AGY and she. Oh, okay, cool. Excellent. Excellent. Cool, Scott. Thanks, buddy. Hey, man, looking good. Thanks, Tommy. I appreciate it, buddy. Shane, of course, says good evening. He's in the house. Jason White is in the house. The guy who's going to show me how to track the Carrera once I get one. Good to see you, Jason. Voice came back. Yes. I hadn't been talking a little bit. Charles, oh, thanks, buddy. Good to see you, man. Charles was the guy, again, I told you guys, he drove me to the hospital. Poor guy, man. He was here helping. We were kicking ass on the room, and we got thwarted by my own irresponsibility. Thanks, Shane. Appreciate it, man. Hey, Mike, you're looking better. Thanks, Mark. Your MPD8 and your MPT8 are shipping tomorrow. Pickup is tomorrow. And you will soon be in audio nirvana. Your front end is going to be fixed. And then, yeah, I can't even remember what's on your back end, but you're going to be so happy, Mark. Steve, baby. Oh, shit. Steve's hunkered down. Hope you're gonna where are you in Milton, man? Or I mean, what's your town again? Nice to see you smiling. Thanks, Tom. Glad to see you're feeling better. Now that's a good combination. Yes, exactly. MPT, both of those. That's as good as you can go. So yeah, I'll take a second to tell you guys what took me by surprise was I mean, I didn't realize it, but looking back on it, it's like should have been obvious. Is I was in there for 8 days. Every 3 hours they were giving me either I was alternating between Dilaudid, if you know, that's like morphine times 2, and oxycodone, the shit people fucking overdose on all the time, the whatever it is, street heroin, heroin basically. I don't know what the hell, oxy. Between a pill and then they'd put me in my drip, they'd give me a shot of in my IV of Dilaudid every 3 hours. Okay. For 8 days. So 8 days I'm doped up, just to deal with the pain and deal with the hospital, and it was obnoxious. I get out, they give me a bottle of Vicodin, a script for Vicodin, and the first 2 days I'm popping these Vicodins and like, oh yeah, making me feel better, Um, and then one time I reached for my pill bottle and I realized I'm reaching for my pill bottle not to stop the pain, but I'm reaching for my pill bottle to feel better. And I'm like, that's not why I should be reaching for this pill. So 3 days ago, this thing should be shutting up. 3 days ago, I went trying to turn this sound off. Let me mute this thing. 3 days ago, I went cold turkey. I just stopped the painkillers. because I'm like, if I eat all these 22 Vicodins that they gave me and I eat them every 6 hours, as it says in your discharge paper, make sure to take your pills as directed. If I out and I do these 22 pills and then I have to stop, then I'm gonna be screwed, man. I'm gonna be screwed. And I've had too many people that I know that have had the painkiller thing, and I just know too many stories of bad things that happen from the opiates. So I went cold turkey 3 days ago. So that threw me into withdrawal. Um, laying there sweating, still gut aches and pains in my gut, and just, you know, opiate withdrawal. I don't know. I've never been through it before, but it's horrible. It hurts. So my recovery has been thwarted a little bit by that whole thing, by the opiate withdrawal, which I did not expect. But I can tell you today, for the first day, I woke up feeling like like Mikey, like me. So I'm on the mend now. Now I know, now after 3 days off those things and not going to take anymore, I know that my recovery will be much better. So look out for those damn the hospital will not heal you. I tell you, the hospital will not heal you. You really have to watch your ass when you go to the hospital. And when you get out, it is pretty crazy. So let me throw a couple more of these things up here. Mikey, it looks like you've lost about 15 pounds. That's exactly how much I've lost. I've lost 15 fucking pounds, dude. And you know what? I'm going to use this whole malady um as a turning point in my health behavior. And I will run a more lean, what do you say, that inflammation free type lifestyle moving forward. This was too much pain and suffering for me not to have a life change out of this. I would really be stupid if I did not take this as a crucial turning point in my life. And so you guys will see a different Mikey. You're going to see a more slender, healthy Mikey. I'll be more mentally acute, hopefully. I don't know if that's good or bad. But anyways, so thanks. Can't wait. Mark is get yes, you can't wait, buddy. They're coming. Yes, I know, Shane. Great bloke, killer rig. Claremont, right in the path. Oh shit, that's right. It is Claremont. Damn. Hey Wes, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Alexander, hello everyone. Good to see you back, Mikey. Good to see you here, Alexander. Thank you. Todd, damn hardcore. It was hardcore, brother. I wasn't prepared for it. Stay safe, Steve. Yeah, let's all keep Steve in our prayers, man. He's about ready to get walloped by the hurricane. Hey, Pete from across the street. How are you, buddy? Yeah, that could be the express trips to relapse. Yeah, exactly. It's like there's no way. I'm not doing it, man. Synthetic heroin addiction. Yeah, you know what it is. I mean, what else do you do when you're in the hospital? You're like, I can't deal with this. I need to give me the damn painkillers, and then you get out and you're like, uh-oh. I work in a hospital, and I don't think most people realize the emotional toll a long stay has on a person. Tom, y- y- that could not be more heartfelt. Um, I absolutely have PTSD from my experience. Now, I'm sure it's going to be a short amount of PTSD, but when I got out of the hospital and I got in the car to go home, I almost started completely bawling. Like I was tore down, brother. It was like being in prison, but stuck in a nightmare in prison. So like being in a weird cuckoo house prison nightmare, and in severe pain and on drugs. It's just like I couldn't have wished a worse thing on anybody. So yeah, you're so right, Tom. Those pills can take you under, and they have done many people. You sound like Mikey. Good. Thanks, brother. You should taper off that shit. I didn't taper off, bro. I cold turkey. You know what that means? That means stop. Nothing. It wasn't like, okay, let me do half a dose every day and cut it and then a quarter of a dose. I didn't do any of that shit. I said, not one more motherfucking pill. And I stopped. And that was 3 days ago. So it put me into a new recovery, right? All of a sudden I'm like, yippee, this is great. I'm recovering. And then I'm like, oh shit, I'm sick, you know? So, but today, I woke up with a Woody, which is like, that's a bonus, dude. That's a normal happening. I know everything's okay. If I wake up like that, then things are good. And today I woke up like that and I'm like fired up. This is great, man. I'm on the road to recovery. So that's a good thing. Did you or have you consulted with a functional medicine doctor before you proceeded further? No, I went cold turkey. I said, fuck it. I'm not worried about any repercussions of the kick. I'll deal with it. I know how to take care of myself in terms of diet and supplements. Um, and so I've been doing that. But no, I don't want functional medicine. I don't want to take any sort of pharmaceutical, period. And I don't in my normal life. I don't take pharmaceuticals. I don't take pills for shit. If I have, let's say I had high blood pressure or something like that, I would eat better. I would change my diet. I would change whatever gave me high blood pressure rather than take a pill and continue being a dildo, right? Eating steaks and whatever the fuck give me high blood pressure. I don't know what, could be whatever. So anyway, so yeah, good motivation not to do pastry video shorts. Oh my God, dude. Oh, pizza. I want pizza. Carnivore diet, my friend, did wonders for me. Cordone. So you know what? My brother did that and it fucked him up. My brother went hardcore on the carnivore diet and it put him in the hospital. And not in the hospital. He had to go to emergency room and they did whatever they did and got him out of there. And he had to go back on a regular diet. So that can work for some people and it does, but other people it may not. So I would need to, I tend to think something more on the paleo end would probably be where I go, like anti-inflammatory type. But yeah, that's it. Cute. What's cute? Look mighty cute. Do I look cute? Yeah, I would seize on that 50-pound weight beginning for improvements. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Our life's good when you wake up with a piss fat. You know it. Yeah. For the gallbladder. Oh, I'm getting it removed. Yeah, I'm gonna have it removed in a couple weeks. You understood. Cool, Wes. Yeah, I know what you mean about the withdrawal. Yeah, it's ugly, dude. It's just ugly. On a good note, I was able to score a pair of realistic minimus sevens yesterday with original brackets for $30 Canadian. He shoots, he scores. Nice, brother. That's great. Joey says, feel better, brother. You bet, man. Thank you. So, yeah, what was I going to say? Oh, in other news, in hi-fi news, in audio news, I have got you guys a new amplifier. I've been waiting for this. I've been searching for this. What I've been searching for is a kick-ass, beefy, 100 watt per channel Class A amplifier that's under $10,000. And I found you guys one made in Italy. It's the latest product from Audio Analog. It's 100 watts per channel, zero negative feedback, $6,000. And it's like 60 pounds. Today I pulled them in each one and I shouldn't have done it. It was like too much to lift that shit. They're beefy. They're monstrous. So I'll make a video. I'll pull them out of the box, do all that stuff, and show you guys the amps. But it's basically, you saw the Donizetti, right? So the Donizetti is the $14,000. This is about a half a Donizetti. It's not built as heavy duty as the Donizetti, but It's pretty damn close. I'll show you. You guys will see it. How about a Mikey crib tour? What's that? What do you mean? Sup, Mikey? Good to see you back at it. Thanks, Lowell. Good to see you, brother. Hey, Mikey, enjoying your content on smooth versus detailed amp demos. Oh, yeah, cool, cool. Right on, man. It's all what you want to do with your experience. Do you want to be, triggered into analysis, or do you want to be romanced into relaxation and only think about the music and not listen to the gear? It's just a choice. Mental cute. Mental acuity. I'll be mentally cute. Hey, what's up, Rocco? Keeping good thoughts for your surgery and complete recovery. Thanks, buddy. How's that preamp treating you, man? You still loving that puppy? Rocky bought a beautiful Nat Audio magnetic preamp, and those are really, really, really good line stages. Crib equals house tour. Yeah, I get that. I get that. But I mean, you're talking about take my camera and walk around my house. Why would I do that? There's nothing interesting here, man. Nice unboxing video, Mikey. Oh yeah, yeah. I could do a nice, sure. I could do another one, man. I'll pray for perfect surgery and a swift recovery. Thanks, Kemper. I really appreciate that, buddy. Means a lot, man. Oh, by the way, this will probably mean that I will not attend Capital Audio Fest, and I'm really sorry about that, y'all. I had some terrific things planned for you, and I'm so bummed because it was going to be so awesome. But I need to take my health first, and it's going to be right after my surgery, and I can't put myself through that stress. I don't think I should. And so I will not be at Capital Audio Fest. I don't know what's going to happen to the room. I don't know if Robert from Live Vibe will be there with something. I will not send a rig personally. I won't send a rig for somebody else to set up and show, because there's no way I put my name on anything that I haven't set up. But maybe I don't know who will be there. Whatever, there will be a contingent of tribe folk, so you all can meet and in my absentia, have a good time. So, yo, perfect timing. I'm here in Clearwater going through Hurricane Milton. There you go, buddy. Wow, how is it? How bad is it? Well, you got internet, so it's got to be halfway not that bad, and thank God. Like you would not believe, had another audio file over and he was blown away. See, man, it's the Nat Audio magic. It's the Nat Audio magic. I know you're feeling better than Jay. He got blanked out of 30K on a shady dealer order for some gear. He released a video today to turn the screws on the guy to pressure getting his coin back. Yeah, man. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. There are some, dealers out there that are shady. You guys have heard me talk about them, and they're bashing people. It's like, no, I'm just being a realist. I call them crumb suckers, bottom feeders. They shouldn't even be dealers. They're not. They have no proper reason to be a dealer. They don't have any skin in the game. Something like what happened with Jay. This guy doesn't even have the 30K to give him back, or send whatever he was supposed to send. And what kind of a punk doesn't have 30K? I mean, come on. So it's like, if as a dealer, okay, if you're in this in your dealer, you're a punk ass bitch if you don't have a fat fucking bank account liquid to handle shit like that. Somebody wants to make a $50,000, $60,000 return. I've got cash, bam, they're getting paid. Because you don't want that reputation of being a bitch ass with no money, punk ass bitch. Okay. And that's what those dealers are. They're punk ass bitches that have these freaking websites and they put all the brands up and they pretend like they're this big dealer, and they're punk ass bitches with no money. And they're scrappers. They discount because they're scrapping and they're desperate for money. So that's the only thing they have up their sleeve is they sell at discount because they don't give a shit about the industry. They have no heart. They have no integrity. And so, I feel for Jay. You know, it's there's too many punk ass bitches out there that should not be dealers. Let's put it that way. I'm really bummed about you missing calf next year. I know. I'm sorry, Kemper, man. I would have really enjoyed to be there. I mean, even if I could go just to show up, I just don't think it's prudent. I shouldn't travel. I don't think I should be going up in altitude after a surgery, all that kind of stuff. I need to just rest. So I know I'm bummed too. Can I do Dallas Audio Fest? Absolutely. You better believe I'm going to be in Dallas. He might have fooled Jay to make him believe he was legitimate. Yeah, I'm sure he did. I mean, you got to go on people's word, and when you do business, you have to have integrity. And who knows? I have no idea who the dealer is or whatever. I don't even know anything about it. But I feel for him, man. It's bullshit. There's punk ass bitches running around calling themselves audio dealers, and they're and sorry for using the street term, punk ass bitch, but that's all they are. It's been raining for 5 hours straight, expecting 14 inches. Oh my god, the wind is crazy and howling, raining in every direction. Just lost power. Shit, you're on your phone. Wow, man, crazy. I'm concerned for you, man. I got buddies down there too. How are you doing, Steve? You holding out, buddy? Good decision on skipping the show and stop lifting crap for a while. Yeah, it's probably the best decision that I make. Really picking up here in Claremont now, Johnson. Thank goodness it stayed south of Tampa. Stay safe. Yeah. Sorry, I'm checking something out. Yeah. So, anyways, so I've got the amp. I'm really excited about to bring you guys that amp. For 6K, it's gonna be a M or F'er. It's a solid stout. I mean, look, to me, it's almost like the quintessential solid state power amp is a beautiful 100-watt solid state bipolar output, zero global feedback. Maybe they use a little dual mono. I could go on. I mean, a kick-ass 100-watt stereo solid state amp. Everyone should have one of those for sure. It's part of the and yeah, maybe you go with the Jeff Rowland and you get 150 watts and you go, you double the price, over double the price if you want to buy the higher the handcrafted higher level. Look, I mean, audio analog still handcrafted. It's just with bent sheet metal instead of machined billet aluminum. But man, wait till you guys see it. It's really cool. So, Steve, I'm glad you're hanging in there, brother. Curious what those white speaker. Um, which white ones? The white ones that I showed in my video shorts, the ones that were outside, the one in my barn, the monsters, the Virastar Grandmasters. Dude, whoever, somebody needs to buy those things. I actually have some videos that I need to put up that I did before I got sick. That I took of the stuff that Charles and I were putting. We were taking things off the shelf. We were cleaning it off, packaging it all up. I do a video of each product, and then package it up and put it on a shelf in my barn out back. And so I've got everything. I still have to finish the job. We only got halfway through it. But I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm clearing out. Those speakers, Jesus, man. I think I told someone, can't remember what I told you guys. It might have been $4,500. Same price as bookshelf monitors. You get to have 200-pound 15-inch woofer, dual cabinet, 15-inch woofer with a 12-inch mid bass and a TPL 150H AMT tweeter. These things are stupid for $4,500. I need to get them out of here. So they're speakers that I did in a project with a speaker company. I had them make for my company, Veristar. Glad to see you feeling better. Thanks, Alan. What are the name of those white speakers wrapped in plastic in your garage? Okay, so that's what it is. The Veristar Grandmaster. Okay, that was a speaker that I put together. I put together with a local company that builds speakers, and I had a design, and I told them what I wanted, and I told them I wanted the speakers to be able to handle 500 watts continuous, which was stupid at the time. What I was asking for is absolutely retarded because nobody listens to 500 watts continuous. But these will handle 500 watts, continuous. They're monsters. And there's two cabinets, and they are for $4,500. You can't buy the drivers for $4,500 to make those speakers. I'm giving them away to the tribe because they're big and they're heavy, and somebody's gonna need to come and get them and bring me cash. But it's a hell of a speaker, man. If you got the room and you got the will and you got the muscle to get them up into your place, they're two cabinets, so they're not that bad. Two guys can do it pretty easily. Grandmasters, yeah, that's it. That's right. I want, then you buy, brother. 4K, okay, that's right. I said 4K. I thought it was 45, but it's 4K, man. Bring cash, brother, and then run. Looking way better today. Thanks, Lon. Appreciate it, man. Ernest, you're looking better, Mikey. Definitely your health first. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. So I'm probably gonna make this short, you guys. It's 27 minutes. I wish I could spend more time. I appreciate you all for showing up, but again, I've got to go back on the mend. I do have some videos now that I think about it that I took with Charles before my illness, and so I'll put some videos up tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta cut it short, man, and get my rest. And dude, I mean, even eating, it's like I don't have an appetite. And so I've been eating brown rice with avocado. Today I ate brown rice today, and then fruit. I've been eating great whole fruit with fiber and all that stuff, man. I'll be better and no problem. Yeah, Canadian 6K. Still, it's nothing, brother. But you're in Canada, man. You're not coming down to get anything. Good night, Steve, man. Hang in there, brother. I'll keep you in my prayers. Charles, good night, man. Thanks, brother. I appreciate everything. Thanks again for coming out. Glad you're feeling a little better. Cheers, brother. I had this bug last week. Lost almost 10 pounds. Yeah, I know, man. It's crazy. You're definitely looking and sounding better, mate. So keep doing what you're doing and put yourself first. We're all happy to come second. Okay, cool, Shane. Thanks, brother. All right, y'alls. Well, I'm out of here. Thanks for seeing. Thanks, Kemper. Take it easy. No heavy lifting, especially after surgery. All right, y'all. Cordone. Good thoughts, brother. It's easier. You bet, man. All right, everybody. I'll be back in touch. See you.